Arena, the Athletics Kenya Nairobi branch chairman Barnabas Korir says preparations are almost complete ahead of the Nairobi World Continental Tour, dubbed Keep Kenya Classic, which will be held at the Nyayo Stadium on the 3rd of next month. Now, this is going to be the Kenya's first public sports event since the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic in March, which caused a halt to major sporting events all over the world.
With Nairobi hosting the last leg of the World Athletics Continental Gold Tour, the Keep Kenya Classic is expected to set the pace for the return of sports, even as sports fans await the official announcement on the return to sports guidelines from Sports Cabinet Secretary Amina Mohamed.
Athletics is a little bit different because we were also going by the World Athletics guidelines on how we can resume as athletics body in the sport, and we have also shared that with the Minister of Sports, and we will also be using the same models the other events in Europe are using, so that we can resume. There are those countries that were allowing spectators in the stadium. There are those do not allow, but then allowed only the competitors.
Athletics Kenya Nairobi branch chairman Barnabas Korir, who is the event director, says the local organizing committee is already in place, as renovations in Nyayo Stadium being almost complete, except for the laying of the tartan track.
Yes, we have worked very closely with the CS, Dr. Amina Mohamed. We have also her PS, who has done a great job in assisting us and ensuring that we get the support that is required. And I want to say that this is the first time we have got full support from the people responsible for sports in the country, especially the PS and the CS. They have done a good job. Therefore, the government has been there to make sure that this is successful. The finances that we are still waiting is coming, and I think that by next week we should be ready to host this event.
The organizers have already written to the government requesting an allowance of a limited number of fans to watch the event, which has attracted a number of elite athletes, amongst them Moroccan Sofiane El Bakali, who is set to battle with Kenyans in the 3,000 meters steeplechase race.
Is that this year has been quite bad for most of the athletes. They did not have competitions because of the cancellation and the effects of the coronavirus. So they did not have the opportunity to compete in many races. So the remaining ones, everybody wants to come and participate so that they don't end the year with nothing. So I'm sure that with that in mind, we are going to have those top athletes that will be racing the Continental Tour.
Kenya was to host the one-day championship on the 26th of this month, but was pushed ahead by a week by the World Athletics in order to allow athletes compete in the Paris Diamond League on the 24th of September.